Hello students, this is our 11th video in the International Relations UGC NET PYQ video series. In this video series, we will be covering all the PYQs asked by UGC NET from 2014 up till June 2025 for each topic. So I'll be covering all the miscellaneous questions from this topic which are left in this video. The first question which was asked in June 2025 was we had to arrange the following treaties in a chronological order. So I'll just give you the timeline. तो सबसे पहले अगर if we see सबसे पहले इन सब में से पिनोशे कू इन चिली हुआ था in 1973. ठीक है. After that Tiananmen Square massacre in 1989. This is very famous. उसके बाद में Maastricht Treaty in 1992 which led to the formation of European Union. Next है Russian annexation of Crimea in 2014. And the last one is Trump-Kim summit which took place in 2018. Alright, so according to this the correct answer will be the fourth option. Next question January 2017 का है Which leader of the USSR introduced the policy of peaceful coexistence? So this policy of peaceful coexistence was introduced by Nikita Khrushchev. ठीक है. So he had advocated for coexistence between socialist as well as the capitalist blocs during the Cold War. Next question January 2017 का है Who among the following described USSR as an evil empire? So it was Ronald Reagan who was a US president. He had described USSR as an evil empire in his 1983 speech which had criticized the Soviet Union. Next question January 2017 का है Operation Enduring Freedom 2001 was related to which of the following? So the answer for this is it was for the eviction of the Taliban regime from Afghanistan. ठीक है. This was a response to the 9/11 incident. ठीक है. Next question November 21 का है Which one of the following is not a feature of sustainable development? So I'll just read the options. Based on principle of generational equity. हाँ ये सही है. Generational equity मतलब कि डिफरेंट जनरेशन्स ऑफ पॉपुलेशन मतलब जैसे ओल्डर जनरेशन है और द यंगर जनरेशन है देयर शुड बी इक्विटी बिटवीन दोज टू. इक्विटी मतलब कि इक्विटेबल एक्सेस टू रिसोर्सेज. ठीक है. तो अगर हम सस्टेनेबली डेवलप नहीं होंगे तो जो हमारे यंगर कमिंग जनरेशन्स हैं दे विल नॉट बी हैविंग एनी एक्सेस टू good natural resources because everything will get used up. ठीक है. So that is why generational equity is a core principle of sustainable development. Thus जो हमारी पुरानी generations को जो भी natural resources का access था the same the younger generation should have also. ठीक है. Next statement है development without environmental degradation. So this is also a feature of sustainable development. This is a simple statement. Next, meeting present needs without compromising future needs. So this is also a very generic statement and this is a feature of sustainable development. Next है unrestrained development. So this is wrong. अनरिस्ट्रेंट का मीनिंग हुआ कि बिना सोचे समझे कुछ भी मतलब होते जा रहा है डेवलपमेंट. सो दैट इज़ नॉट अ फीचर ऑफ सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट. सो द आंसर फॉर दिस इज द फोर्थ ऑप्शन. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन अक्टूबर 2020 का है विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट अ पार्ट ऑफ द 5 global commons. So I'll just tell you about the global common. Global commons are the resources in the world which are shared by all the countries. ठीक है. shared by all the countries या all of humanity. ठीक है, so there are 5 global commons in the world. The first one is high seas. High seas मतलब portion of the sea which does not fall in the exclusive economic zone of any other country. ठीक है, वो हाई सी टेरिटोरियल वाटर्स या एक्सक्लूसिव इकोनॉमिक जोन में जो लाई नहीं करता है वो. नेक्स्ट है एटमॉस्फेयर. ठीक है, थर्ड है एंटार्क्टिका. द इंटायर कॉन्टिनेंट ऑफ एंटार्क्टिका इज अ ग्लोबल कॉमन. नेक्स्ट है डीप सी बेड. देन वी हैव आउटर स्पेस एंड द लास्ट वन, no, that's all. So there are 5 global commons. Now we'll read the options in the question. The high seas, they are a part of the global commons. Climate system मतलब atmosphere is also a part of the global commons. Then है deep ocean floor, हाँ ये भी है. Deep seabed is also a part. Arctic region नहीं है. Antarctic region is a part of global commons. Arctic region नहीं है. Arctic region में जो भी land है ना, that belongs to different countries. तो अगर आप if you look at the world map, a lot of countries have land in the Arctic region. ठीक है, so for example USA का Alaska is a part of the Arctic region. फिर डेनमार्क का जो ग्रीनलैंड है, ग्रीनलैंड that has portions in the Arctic. Then portions of Russia. ठीक है, ऐसे काफ़ी सारे countries का they are a part of the Arctic region. So that is not a global common. Next question June 25 का है. The equator passes through which among the following countries of Africa? So ये थोड़ा geography based question है, but this has been asked once. So I'll just tell you the answer for this is 1, 2 and 3. ठीक है, Gabon, Kenya and Somalia. तो ये अगर इक्वेटर है तो यहाँ गैबन है, कीनिया भी है एंड इवन सोमालिया. दिस वन ऑल द इक्वेटर पासेस थ्रू ऑल दीज 3 कंट्रीज. बाकी जो साउथ सुडान एंड नाइजीरिया है दे लाई अबव द इक्वेटर. ठीक है, सो द आंसर इज द सेकेंड ऑप्शन. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, विच रिवर डिमार्केट्स द बॉर्डर बिटवीन बांग्लादेश एंड म्यांमार? सो दिस इज अ सिंपल क्वेश्चन. द आंसर इज नाफ रिवर. Next question, who said that we must deal wisely with the world's largest democracy? We need to work harder and more consistently to assist India while not neglecting our friends in Pakistan. So this was said by Colin Powell. Okay, this is a quote based question, and I think this is slightly tough because most of the names given here are मतलब कंफ्यूजिंग है. कोई भी बोल सकता है ये सवाल, ये स्टेटमेंट, तो इट्स अ बिट कंफ्यूजिंग एंड टफ क्वेश्चन. नेक्स्ट है अगस्त 24 का है. हु इज़ रिलेटेड विद द एडवेंट ऑफ द जियोनिस्ट मूवमेंट एंड द जियोनिस्ट कांग्रेस? सो इट वाज थियोडोर हर्ल्स who was responsible for the Zionist movement. ठीक है, he is considered to be the founder of modern political Zionism and he had convened the first Zionist Congress. Next question August 24 का है. Arrange the following international relation thinkers in the chronological order. So तीन दिए हमें, Kenneth Waltz, Hans Morgenthau and Thucydides. तो मैं इसका टाइमलाइन बता देती हूँ. Thucydides was the oldest thinker. He had existed between 460 to 400 BC. Ancient Greece में थे ये, and he had written about the Peloponnesian War. Next, Hans Morgenthau was there in the 20th century, early 20th century, and he was a pioneer of classical realism. Next, we had Kenneth Waltz. He was a part of the late 20th century and he was a founder of neo-realism or structural realism. Next question, August 24 का है. Who wrote Hindu Theory of International Relations? So this was written by Binoy Kumar Sarkar, the third option. ठीक है. He was a social scientist who was known for his works on Hindu political science and international thought. Next question, this is a match the following question. We have to match the geopolitical theories with their corresponding originators. ठीक है, जिन्होंने दिया है ये theory, we have to match them with those. So the first one is heartland theory. So this was given by Halford Mackinder. ठीक है, उसके बाद में rimland theory. This was given by Nicholas Spikeman. Then we have the sea power theory. This was given by A.T. Mahan. And the last one, air power theory. This was given by Alexander Seversky. So the correct answer for this will be the first option. Next question, we have to arrange the following events in a chronological order. तो इसमें historical events दिए हैं. I'll just tell you the timeline simply. So the American Revolution took place in 1776. After that, the Russian Revolution had taken place in 1917. The Cuban Revolution took place in 1959, and then Nicaraguan Revolution had taken place in 1979. और लास्ट में ट्यूलिप रेवोल्यूशन हुआ था किर्गिस्तान में. दिस टुक प्लेस इन 2005. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, दिस इज फ्रॉम June 2025. PM Narendra Modi met Donald Trump, the newly elected president of USA, in Washington DC in which month? So this is a current affairs based question, and the answer for this is February 25. ठीक है, so keep an eye on the news as well, since such current affairs based questions are also being asked in the exam. Next है June 25 का ही question है. Which of the following books are written by Noam Chomsky? So I'll just tell you कौन से थे. Syntactic Structures was written by Noam Chomsky. Then American Power and the New Mandarins was also written by him. And the last one written by him was New Military Humanism. ठीक है, ये तीनों नॉम चॉम्स्की ने लिखे हैं. उसके बाद में द ट्रेजेडी ऑफ ग्रेट पावर पॉलिटिक्स इज अ फेमस बुक. दिस वाज रिटन बाय मीरशाइमर. ठीक है, एंड द लास्ट वन इज इजराइल लॉबी एंड द यूएस फॉरेन पॉलिसी. दिस इज ऑल्सो रिटन बाय मीरशाइमर एंड वॉल्ट. ठीक है, सो द करेक्ट आंसर फॉर दिस विल बी द फर्स्ट ऑप्शन. Next question, Giorgia Meloni is the Prime Minister of which country? So the answer is Italy. This is a very simple question. So that is all for this video. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel if you found this video helpful. Please follow our Telegram channel for any updates, and kindly comment on the videos for any content suggestions if you have any. Thank you.